Welcome to the Northern Community Centre here in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario for the 2023 U15 Hockey Championship final game. I'm Tony Bonifero, joined alongside Rod Trudell, Jay Houselander in studio, and Chris Carr on a chair. We're here to bring you the finals between the Sault Junior Greyhounds and the Vaughan Kings.
You know, I think rightfully so. We got to get Chris to pan the crowd, because if you can see in here right now, this place is jam-packed, and it is beautiful to see that this community has come out to support their U15 Junior Greyhounds.
Yeah, what a terrific crowd this is. This is absolutely insane. You know, I don't think this place, obviously it's only been open a couple months, but this is the biggest crowd that these kids have played in front of by a mile, as you know, there's not much room here. So, Rod, obviously these two teams have been the two best teams all week. Talk a little bit about both teams and kind of what they bring.
Well, Vaughan's a tough team to play against. They're always moving their feet. They're quick through the neutral zone. They are missing one of their best players in number 17. I think it's Alexander Delory. Other than that, then the Sioux team, they're just strong, especially in the defensive end. I've noticed they're very strong. They've slowed in the beginning in the first period. It seems like they take a while to get their offensive to build up, but once they get going, look out, they're a powerhouse.
Yeah, it looks like the starting goalies today will be Justin Young for the Vaughan Kings, and it'll be Dalton Hornstra, who is named the goalie of the tournament for the Sioux Greyhounds. And that, you know, having Hornstra start is no surprise at all. But Cameron Ingram, that game he had this morning, my goodness, that was one of the best games we've seen a goaltender play in this league.
Yeah.
And that was a terrific performance to get them here. So
yeah, it was unreal.
Definitely a team effort. We'll take a quick break as they do the national anthem, and we'll be right back.
This is going to be a good game.
Excited for this one, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
And they're just announcing the starting lineups here for both teams and the goaltenders. Here we go. The puck is dropped, and it's controlled by the Greyhounds. Blonda has it. He ships it back to Real. Real puts it up the boards to Atkinson. Atkinson up to Chitteroni now. And there's a turnover there for Haig. Haig has it. I'm not sure if we're all, I don't think we're all. And the puck comes up, it's put around the boards. Haig has it there. Haig back to the point. Over to D'Alessio. D'Alessio shot there, that's stopped in front. The puck's in the corner, back up to Haig. D'Alessio with a shot there, that's deflected in front. Battle for it in the corner. They're still battling for it. Haig has it in the corner. Haig now dumps it back in deep. Puck bounces out in front, and Hornstra has to be ready. And he makes the stop. A little bit of pushing and shoving after the whistle. You know, one thing, Rod, that I'm kind of expecting early on to see is how these kids deal with the nerves, right? Playing in front of a crowd like this.
Yeah, I know at this age I'd be just on that bench. My legs would be shaking. I'd probably buckle.
Yeah. Alain on the draw, and he loses that to Rossetto. Rossetto, one of the top players in the province, no question. When he's out there, teams definitely need to focus on him as the puck is kept in the zone. They battle for it, it's chipped out, and there's a race for it. Rossetto goes. Nyam with a nice play. Nyam chips the puck up. It's taken there by the Greyhounds. On the stick of Young. Young chips it up. Elliott now. Elliott gets around Levy. Elliott has the puck on his stick still. Elliott circles. And oh, there's a turnover there, and here comes the Vaughan Kings. Bowen in with a shot that goes wide. Puck bounces into the corner, and it's taken there. First good opportunity of the game goes to Vaughan, and there's Levy with it. Levy with a shot, that goes wide. See, we talked about nerves, right?
Oh,
Two beautiful opportunities, and they missed the net on both.
Yeah, they're missing, and that results because normally those two boys wouldn't miss a net.
No, not at all.
No,
that's going to be
this team's usually dialed right in, but I think the nerves are in there. Like, this is a big crowd for Vaughan as well, not just the Sioux.
Absolutely. There's an offside call. So with 12:53 to go here in the first period, we have a face-off. Malhotra on the draw against Kaloran, I believe that is. Yep. D'Alessio has the puck. He puts it up onto the stick of Malhotra. Malhotra has it down low. He circles down low. Chavez turns the puck over, and it's taken by the Greyhounds as they look to clear the zone. Capel with it. Capel has it on his stick. Nice work down low by him. Tries to get it to Chavez, but he leaves it there for Malhotra. Malhotra battles along the boards. It's taken there by Blonda. Blonda left it for Watson. Watson had a really good game this morning too. Malhotra now has it. Malhotra through the neutral zone. Gets it onto the stick of D'Alessio. D'Alessio centers it in front. And that was a close one.
Yeah, someone was in that back door. It was in.
Yeah. Puck's in the corner now, and now it's onto the stick of Chitteroni. Greyhounds fire the puck out, try to clear it, and Haig has it. Haig with a nice little move onto the stick of Gerald. What a pass in front! They walk in. What a defensive play there! And that nice defensive play by Young.
Wow.
The Vaughan coaches were looking for a hook there, as Clark has it.
Beautiful play. I don't know what they'd be calling for.
Nyman now. Nyman, the MVP of the tournament, leaves it there for Power. Power gets it up to Gildart, and he just tips it in, and now it's taken behind the net by Kontalainen. Puck's chipped up the boards again, and that might be an icing call.
Yes, we are.
11-12 to go here in the first. Vaughan has come out strong here and had some chances. You know, this morning's game too, though, Rod, the Greyhounds, you know, UCC came out and really took it to the Hounds early on, right?
The first period they played this game, I talked to Chitteroni, and he was like, that first period was horrible.
Yeah.
I told him, I agree with you, but, you know, they came back. That's why I said they're not a great start. They haven't been this tournament anyway. It's a really good starting team, but once they get going, well, you know, hopefully it doesn't take them long. You got Blonde out there right now. He was a defensive player of this tournament, so It's nice to see him.
And there's a shot that just gets fired up just high. Alain with the puck. He puts it behind the net onto the stick now of Blonda. Blonda gets hit off the puck there, which you don't see very often by Bowen. Battle for it down low. Good work down there on the forecheck. And Real tries to get the puck out, but Alain has it. Finds the puck back to Blonda yet again. Blonda battling hard down low. And now Real with it. Brady Real flicks the puck out just to clear it, and it's onto the stick of Nyman. Nyman has Elliott just all over him. And great forecheck here by Kaloran. Kaloran takes a shot. That's a good hit there. Capel with it now. Capel takes the zone. There's a shot there that just goes a little bit wide off of the stick of Hornstra. Back to the point. D'Alessio's shot gets deflected up high. And with 9:51 to play in the first, we still have a 0-0 game.
Yeah, these boys are coming skating. No, that's for sure. You could tell that they refueled, got ready for this game, and it seems like both teams are, giving it their all. It's nice to see.
You kind of feel like the ice has been tilted towards the Greyhound zone here early on as D'Alessio with it now. He just dumps the puck in deep. Puck swung around the boards. It's kept in.
And way too many cross-ice passes in their own zone.
Kontalainen battling down hard down low. Cam Kontalainen, another multi-sport athlete, outstanding individual. And there's D'Alessandro with a shot there. D'Alessio, nice stop again. And the puck's covered. Just talking about Cam real quick. I know Cam, I coached against him in football for a number of years, and his dad, did a lot of good work at Algoma University with the athletic program there. So terrific family, and nice to see him playing at this level, and had a great year as well.
Yeah, that's great.
Face off here to the right of Hornstra. Greyhounds control the puck. McDonald has it. McDonald takes the zone. D'Alessio with a nice play. There's a shot that just goes high. Roussel, the puck just jumped over his stick.
Yeah.
And there's a hit. Here comes Vaughn.
This kid just started tearing the body apart two games ago. I talked to Chitteroni and said, wow, I said, 3 could really throw the body. He goes, I've been asking him to do that all year. He just started this tournament. So.
Yeah, I coached Bodie in football, and again,
boy.
that was one of those things. We just wanted him to find that trigger, and nice that he did, and there's in front. And it's nice that he finally found that aggression that he needed,
great.
right?
Yeah, it's good to see.
Battle down low. Here's Alain with it. Alain takes a shot there. But again, great work here by the Kings down low. Alain has it down low, walks out in front, and Power just couldn't get much on that shot at all. And it comes back out to D'Alessio. Power now dumps it in deep. Blonda back there for it. Oh, and Blonda, uncharacteristic for him just to turn the puck over, but he gets it back on his stick, and it's back onto the stick of Levy. Levy dumps it in. They're going to call offside there.
They're going to bring it down farther here. You can tell the nerves of the Greyhounds, too.
Big time.
Big time. The Kings have come out. They're outplaying them right now. I'm sure that can change at any minute, but as of right now, you're right. It is tilted in the Kings, toward the Kings' favor for sure.
But again, we said it last game, right? It only takes one goal, right? It could take one play by the Greyhounds to bring it back.
Whatever,
Puck's dumped in here by Levy. Big hit in the corner. It's taken there by Kaloran. Kaloran dumps it in. Levy now with it. Levy chips it up the boards. It's taken by Bowen. Bowen left it there, and now Haig with it. Haig tries to get around. He can't do it. Oh, a nice play there as the Hounds could have had an odd man rush potentially. It's onto the stick of Real as that bounces out.
Yeah, quick change here.
Robinson fires the puck up, and now it's onto the stick of Escasa. Nifty little move there by him. Capel He takes a shot there. Puck's dumped in. Capel again has it. Now onto the stick of Chavez, but Chavez turned it over, and here come the Greyhounds. They clear the zone with a whole bunch of speed. Chitteroni out front, there's a shot out, and what a defensive play as he knocks that down. Malhotra now battles down low for it with him. Naim has the puck. Naim takes it out. There's a turnover there, and we got a penalty, too many men against the Greyhounds. So the first power play will go to the Vaughan Kings.
All our power plays are brought to you by Fit Bodies and Fit Minds here in Sault Ste. Marie.
6:35 to play here in the first period. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in and watching us across the province here today, especially people tuning in from the Vaughan region. We thank you so much. And Vaughan controls the draw.
I was just told 400 people in the stands.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would think there's more than that almost.
Oh,
here.
no, sorry, 400 watching this stream.
Yeah. Nyman now puts it down low. Cross ice pass to Haig. Haig has it in the corner. Haig leaves it there for Bowen. Bowen back to Nyman. Nyman cross ice pass to DeLessio. Back to Hyman. Hyman to Haig. Haig down low. There's a cross ice pass again. We've seen that set up from the Kings quite a bit in this tournament. There's Haig. And Haig with a shot. Nice stop there by Hornstra.
Yeah. This Nyman on the back end, though, I don't think you're going to find a better defenseman in this age category in Ontario. He is unreal, controlling the play, controlling the puck, and in the offensive end, defensive end, he's just unreal.
We've seen some terrific defensemen here over the last few days.
Yeah.
And Blonda for the Greyhounds.
He's another one. He got defensive of the tourney, right?
Yeah. Well, Nyman actually.
He got player
that's
MVP.
Right.
Yeah.
Blonda got the best defenseman.
Yeah.
That's right.
So that's nice to see the 2D that are getting recognized as well.
Yeah.
Normally it's a forward. And
here's Nyman with it. Nyman has the puck. To DeLessio. Back to Nyman with 1:10 remaining in the man advantage. Oh, sorry, that's Robinson, I believe. Over to Nyman. Back to Robinson. Robinson has it up top. Robinson back to the corner. Over to Nyman. Nyman with a shot there. A nice save.
He'll get that all day long. This kid, there's one thing about him is he controls the rebounds unbelievable. I was talking to Coach Hall the other day, and he said the same thing about this goalie. He's like, I just love how he can cradle that puck. Every shot, it sinks into his body, and it stays there.
Comparisons are tough, especially when you're talking about 15-year-olds, but I mentioned it last game, talking to a lot of people around here and a lot of hockey people around here, and they all say the same thing. Zach Nyman, the way he plays out here reminds people of the way Kel McCarr is playing at the next level. So that's a pretty nice comparison if you're going to say it, right?
That's a compliment you take all day long.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
DeLessio over to Robinson, back to DeLessio. DeLessio's shot and another stop again. You know, it's one of those
things. Tip on that though that time.
Yeah, you know, they're not getting anybody in front of Hornstra, right?
No.
You want to get a body out there, you would think.
But that's the one thing the Hounds are really good at in their defensive zone is keeping their other players to the outside and keeping those shooting lanes open so that their goalies are able to get that puck and make that save for them.
There's a clean win back to DeLessio with 31 seconds remaining in the man advantage. DeLessio back. Now it's onto the stick. Back to DeLessio. Look back door. Alain tried to hit him. DeLessio over to Alain. Can't quite corral that pass. There's a battle behind the net with Chavez. Oh, and here they come out in front. And couldn't get much on that one.
Atkinson,
but here's Clark on the wraparound. Puck sits out there. And it's still there. It's lost in their feet. And we're back to even strength now, but DeLessio has it. The Greyhounds,
get out there.
They didn't have anybody ready to come on the ice there. That could have been a big mistake, but lucky for the Greyhounds, they're able to survive that.
Yeah, everybody was puck watching.
Yeah. Alain battles down low with Young. Now it's onto the stick of Malhotra. DeLessio Battles down low with it. Now onto the stick of Malhotra again, but it's poked away, and the Greyhounds tried to ice it, but they're not going to call icing, as they're going to say it went off a Greyhound stick. Nyman now back. Nyman has Atkinson all over him. Nyman looking to reset. Nice forecheck there by Kaloran. Nyman goes down, and it's kept in by Atkinson. What a play up top, and what a back check by Malhotra. Unbelievable play by Malhotra. And look at the stick work by him.
Yeah, he's great to watch.
My goodness, that's next level.
Yeah.
Malhotra, now it's onto the stick of Levy. Levy's shot's knocked down. Malhotra battling hard in front with Blonda. And that puck just gets thrown out of play with 3:17 to go.
I don't know how many times we've seen pucks go into the benches. Wow, Malhotra can sure back check, boy. You know, he's really good at getting that stick, not only just stick checking, but he's also getting stick check and then getting the puck too.
Well,
so, he's creating those turnovers and then moving up the ice quick.
His dad had a long NHL career and, does some work, I believe, with the Leafs still. So, he's got hockey in his veins, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And there's no offside call there. That looked close. Young fires one on net. And the puck just sits there and it comes out in front. Oh, and that was a shot there.
Yeah.
As Casa kind of speared the goalie a little bit, and he took a little shot from the Kings player. He can't,
Yeah. Well-deserved shot, to say the least.
Sorry, I said Justin Young was in net, but it's not. It's Joseph D'Angelo here for the Vaughan Kings. So
nice.
He's had that much action where we haven't even had to say his name very
exactly.
much.
So this is the first time the Hounds have really had it in their own end,
So D'Angelo getting the start here today, not Justin Young. I apologize to both of them.
Holtz's going to come out and take the draw for sure.
Rossetto for the Greyhounds. Vaughn able to control it. Jake Power tries to get it out, but he can't. Rossetto has it. Rossetto, he gets his pocket pick there, and here comes, and there's going to be a penalty to the Greyhounds.
For sure, yeah.
As, you know what, that's an easy call for the official, but if the player didn't do that, Vaughn had a 2-on-1, a potential 3-on-1 there.
Yeah, you never know, right?
You don't want to say there's a good penalty, but if you're,
Sometimes as a coach you don't mind it because the other could have been, the latter's the worst, right?
So Dylan Roussel is going to sit for 2 or less with 2:32 to play here in the first period. Malhotra on the draw against Chitteroni, and Chitteroni wins the draw. Battle for it behind the net. It's taken by D'Alessio. D'Alessio has it along the far boards. Back up top to Nyman. Nyman to Haig. Back to Nyman. Back to D'Alessio. D'Alessio puts a puck on net, and it just sits there. And it was a quick whistle by the official. You know what? We've seen a couple of those quick whistles. I don't mind those quick whistles, especially at this age.
No. You don't want to see anyone get hurt.
That's right.
And that's where they do get hurt, is when all the sticks start coming. You get the cross checks to the lower back, and
this tournament's been a fairly clean tournament for the most part. We haven't seen,
for the most part,
we haven't
seen anything that's been malicious anything. That's the thing that you want. It's more if something has happened, it's because of the competitive nature, right?
Yeah. And see, that's something you don't see every day, right? So Nyman actually had his back turned. He was going in the wrong direction. Puck jumps over his stick. Chitteroni is one of the fastest players in the province, had an opportunity, and Nyman was able to somehow twist his body, get his feet back, and knock that away.
That's talent.
Outstanding play.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you can't teach that.
D'Alessio puts it up to Bowen. Bowen has it. Bowen onto the stick of Nyman. Nyam now. Tried to do something in the corner, but couldn't find anybody. Bowen now. Onto the stick of Haig. Haig puts it back to D'Alessio. Over to Nyman. Nyman back to D'Alessio. Over to Haig. 35 seconds to go in the man advantage. Haig with it. To D'Alessio. D'Alessio shot. What a save that was. And Malhotra almost threw that rebound, and they walk out in front again. Hornstra, outstanding job at getting by the post. Malhotra has it. Puts it back to the point. Malhotra back to the point again. Shot by Knight, and they score!
Yeah, certainly tipped in.
It's deflected in by number 71, Ben Bowen. He puts it home and gives the Vaughan Kings a power play goal in the lead, 1-0.
Well, it was just a matter of time one of them were going to put the puck in the net. Yeah, and Vaughan would definitely deserve that because they've been working their butt off all period here.
Yeah, what a job that was.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Greyhounds touched the puck on that play, on that penalty kill for more than 3 or 4 seconds.
No.
As that was just controlled by Vaughan, and they're awarded with a goal late in the first. Now Rossetto looking to counter. Blonda has it into the corner. Fans yelling for a penalty there.
Yeah.
There's a big shot in the corner. Now Robinson spins around, and now it's onto the stick of Real. Battle for it down low. Rossetto has it. Rossetto over to Blonda. Blonda battling hard, and Blonda's shot! And that went off the side of the net.
Everybody thought
that went in off the side, and there's...
Everyone's confused. The refs
It was pretty clear it went off the side of the net.
Yeah, it was definitely off the side, yeah. Hey, Jay, can you... It was definitely off the side of the net. There's no way it came out the back.
Yeah, I know. And you know what? That's the deceiving thing about being up here, right? Because from this angle, what was telling to me was looking at the fans on the other side of the rink.
They would have...
They didn't even react.
They didn't move. Exactly.
They didn't even react.
Yeah. They definitely know.
It's nice that the refs are actually chatting about it. Yeah.
That's the right call.
100%.
Yeah.
So the face-off will be to the right of D'Angelo. I think they're talking about if the face-off should be inside the zone or outside the zone.
Well, did a Greyhound shoot that? Yeah. I think it was a Greyhound who did shoot that.
Haig on the face-off here against Atkinson. Big face-off with 12.5 seconds to go. I think that's exactly what the Vaughan coach is asking: is if the puck went off the side, why?
Yeah.
Is it inside the face? Why is the face-off inside the zone? Right.
Yeah.
And Vaughan able to control it. He takes a shot there. And that should do it for the first period of play here from the Northern Community Center in Sault Ste. Marie. After one period of play, the Vaughan Kings, the #1 ranked team in the province, have a 1-0 lead over the Sault Junior Greyhounds. Rod, just talk about the first period and what your thoughts are.
Well, my thoughts are, Vaughan has definitely come out to play. Like we talked before the game, jitters are playing into the Greyhounds, I think, a little bit longer than they did with Vaughan. Vaughan, you could tell they had jitters, but then they got into the game and they played. They're playing their game. To me, I just watched the end there, and I'm watching the Greyhounds, and they're chirping the players, and it's their head's not in to as the Vaughan players are. So let's see what Chitteroni says to them. He's a great motivator, that's for sure. And we'll see if they come out a little stronger in the offensive zone. They've been great in the defensive zone. It's just they had no offense. I don't think they spent more than 4 minutes in that in the Vaughan end. So the goalie's been great, and it's time for them to put some offense to their game now.
The unofficial shots on goal in that first period: Vaughan Kings 11, the Sioux Greyhounds 2. So that says all you need to know about how the first period went, right?
Yeah.
There's a big hit there by Blonda, trying to spark something here. And here's Rossetto, and he gets that just poked away. If there's one player from this Greyhounds team that, I would expect to really step up and maybe carry the load, it is Rossetto.
Yeah, for sure.
Expect to see him do something as he impacts the game in numerous ways. As Malhotra has it, Malhotra
he
had Gillard right in front.
He was coming in.
Here's Robinson with it now. Robinson over to the point. Nyman's shot goes wide. Battle for it down there. Back to Robinson. Robinson fires it on net. Nice stop there. Haig has it. Haig goes to the point. Over to Robinson again. Robinson, another shot, just goes wide.
They're so good at protecting their puck.
Escasa has it. Yeah. Oh, another turnover there by the Greyhounds. Bowen, that's an offside call.
For sure, but like you said, another turnover. The last game, it was a turnover, a turnover. You know, you hate to see it.
It's just, you know, again, it's one of those things where we did see it last game quite a bit, right?
Yeah.
And Coach Chitteroni, I'm sure, tried to address that. But the turnovers in their own end, right, while trying to clear the zone, have just been something that, you know, has come back. It hasn't really come back to bite the Greyhounds yet, right? Because they have the skill to do it.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things that you could see having an impact on the game.
For sure. You know, the cross-ice passes, all that.
Clark has it behind the net now. Clark goes up to the point. It's kept in. Down low, onto the stick of Bowen again. Bowen over to Delisario. He puts the puck behind the net. And they're battling down low for it. Here it comes. And there, the puck's out now, finally. And it's taken by Elliott. Elliott can't penetrate this defense of the Vaughan Kings. Bowen now puts a weak shot on net. It's turned aside. Battle for it there. Malhotra picks it off. Malhotra with a backhand. And what a shot there by Clark. And Hornstra swallows that one up and makes no mistake.
They are all over them again in their end.
I'll tell you, it's one of those, man, like how many games have we seen this Greyhound team play? And we haven't seen them be dominated like this all season long. So it's one of those things, though, right? It's, as the Vaughan Kings win the draw, you know, if you're Coach Chitteroni, the fact you're only down 1-0 right now, you're probably pretty happy about, right?
Sure.
And if you're Vaughan, you might feel like you're
deflated a little bit.
You should be up a little bit more than 1-0. So we'll have to see how this kind of progresses as the game goes on.
For sure.
Chavez in a battle down there, and it's taken by the Greyhounds. And here comes Rossetto.
He can wheel.
With Malhotra. And Malhotra uses that really long reach to poke that away.
Yeah.
What a play by Malhotra again. Man, is he fun to watch.
Well, yeah, like I said, his stick checking's unbelievable.
Power.
It's not dirty, nothing.
Chitteroni now has it. Chitteroni spins. Back to Blonda. Blonda, cross-ice pass to Roussel, can't connect, and now Power has it. Jake Power looks to clear the zone. Battle there with Atkinson, and now it's back to the point. Now Blonda. Blonda tries to hit Chitteroni. Puck sits there, and here comes Malhotra. Malhotra in. Oh, nice play by Blonda. Chitteroni now. Chitteroni looks to take the zone and make something happen. Puck's dumped in deep.
Blind change.
And now Bowen, he chipped it up for Gildart. Behind the net now to Young. Now Bowen again. What a hit that was.
Big hit. Yeah.
Greyhound starting to flex some muscle here now.
And that might be what they need, you know.
Oh, and there's another turnover, like we said.
Yeah.
Right there, right at the blue line.
Always at the blue line.
Yeah. Rossetto now. Here come the Greyhounds, 3-on-2. There's the pass. There's a shot. Nice back check by Vaughan.
They're hungry, boy.
Here come the Kings. There's a shot on goal. Directed wide. Robinson dumps it behind the net. Kontalainen tries to get the puck up. Onto the stick now of D'Alessio. D'Alessio just trying to get it on net, and he does. Back onto the stick of the Kings. D'Alessio fires another one just high off of a body. Chavez has it. Chavez back to D'Alessio. Over to Robinson, back to D'Alessio. D'Alessio's shot, it's knocked down. And we have a race for the puck here with McDonald's. What a play. McDonald and Robinson racing for it.
Yeah.
Robinson just wins that battle.
Oh.
And now Malhotra with it. Malhotra chips it in deep. Racing against Blonda. Nice play there by Chitteroni. Now it comes up the boards.
Come out to neutral here.
D'Alessio has it. D'Alessio over to Haig. Finds Atkinson. Atkinson takes the red line, dumps it in. D'Angelo out to stop the puck. He leaves it there. Puck's chipped out. Now Blonda. Haig with an outstanding forecheck. And Blonda turns it over. Malhotra walks in. What a pass! And somehow that stayed out of the net. My goodness.
It's weird to see Blonda making mistakes like
Yeah.
that.
Elliott now takes the zone. Elliott's shot
Nice.
just goes high.
Yeah.
Puck's fired up the boards. Now Bowen with it. Back and forth action here. It's taken by Young. There's another turnover. Roussel has it. Battling along the boards. Gilhard finds it. Greyhounds finally able to get it, and they're able to take it out with Elliott. Elliott just dumps it in. D'Angelo leaves it there for his defenseman. And out they come. Bowen takes the zone. There's a high shot. Goes up along the boards. Big hit there. But Rossetto stays on his feet.
No, the D almost got caught there.
Yeah. Gillard just fires it in and goes off for a change. And it's taken by Watson. Liam Watson for the Greyhounds. Chips the puck up onto the stick now of Kaloran. Kaloran takes a shot. Puck gets kind of caught up in the linesman. Power puts it behind the net to Levy. Levy up to Chavez. Chavez chips it in deep. Hornstra out to play the puck. Chavez puts it in deep. Young now battling Blonda. Haig comes out with it. Haig up to Robinson. Robinson cross ice pass to D'Alessio, and that shot just goes high. Haig still trying to make something happen. Back to Robinson. Robinson over to D'Alessio again. That shot goes off a leg.
Lucky because the goalie had no clue where it was.
Clark back to D'Alessio. D'Alessio, just another shot on net. And it's out in front!
No.
And what a stop by Hornstra! As Haig was right there.
Like, it's not too often where we see the Hounds when they're sitting in their end and not able to get it out, and it looks like the other team's been on a power play for the last 4 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this has just been, it's only 1-0, right?
Yeah,
so it's not like it's been,
No.
it's not dominating on the scoreboard, but
they just,
time of possession and, offensive zone time, you'd like to see some
you'd
stats.
like to see stats there, yeah.
Oh, and there's a shot. Capel took a shot in the back there from Roussel. But again, nice stop by Hornstra. And the scary thing is, right, these Greyhounds have some players who can put the puck in the net.
Yeah.
So
They could turn it on at any moment here.
Roussel has it. Over to Young. Young's cross ice pass to Atkinson. It's taken by Robinson, though. Robinson puts it up to Malhotra. Malhotra up to Bowen. Battle for it there. Robinson keeps it in. Robinson with a shot, takes a bounce, pucks it there and they score! What a bounce that was, and right onto the stick of number 71, Ben Bowen. And he gives the Vaughan Kings a 2-0 lead with 6:30 to play in the second period.
Wow. Yeah, they deserve that goal. They were all over the Hounds for, like I said, at least 4 minutes and kept them in their zone, and it was just a matter of time when they capitalized and put that puck in the net. It's nice to hear the fans trying to lift them up, though.
Blonda tries to get the puck up here. Now it's onto the stick of Real. Over to Elliott now. Elliott just dumps it in. D'Angelo out to play the puck. Puts it up along the boards. Blonda again with a nice play. Blonda tries to make a move. He gets it in deep. Elliott with a battle now. Onto the stick of Haig. Haig with 5:50 to go in the second period. Oh, and Clark takes a shot there. Now Blonda has it. Blonda back to Real. Just dumped in deep and going off for a change. D'Angelo, oh, dangerous play there, but nicely done. And here, oh, that puck just took a bounce over Malholtra's stick, but no icing. Malhotra racing down low for it. He takes a shot there. There's a shot that just goes, it's directed into the corner, and now Gilhart sends it out in front, and Power with a shot that doesn't miss by much. That went off a stick. Back to Power again. Power shot goes wide. Nice play there by LaChance.
Cool.
And here comes LaChance, a 2-on-1. There's a shot that just goes high and wide. LaChance hasn't played too much here so far, but gets out there, you know, makes an opportunity for himself. Good way to get more ice time.
Exactly.
As Chavez turned the puck over there, and Chitteroni chips it up the boards onto the stick of Dupuis. We're going to have a penalty.
Yeah. So here we go. The Hounds are going to go on their first power play, eh?
Yeah, D'Alessio is going to go to the box. Nathan Dupuis, who had a hat trick in the semifinal game this morning, makes a play there. Yeah. And with 4:33 to go in the second period, D'Alessio is going to sit for 2 or less.
Yeah, we're going to go on a Sioux Greyhound Fit Bodies, Fit Minds power play.
One thing we've talked about all tournament has been the Greyhounds power play, right? The Greyhounds power play has been absolutely lethal all tournament. That being said, they're up against probably one of the best penalty killing teams in the tournament as well. So, you know, but I like to see this, right? Best on best. Yeah. Let's go.
This is what we wanted.
Let's go. Greyhounds take it. Chitteroni now takes into the offensive zone. Nyam out-muscles Chitteroni again, and they're able to clear the zone. You know, it's one of those games so far where, you know, your best players need to be your best players.
Yeah.
And the Greyhounds are, you know, they're out here trying, but the best players
they haven't really shown up yet.
The best players for the Kings have been better than the best players for the Greyhounds early on. Yeah.
You know, there's a lot more to this team than what they're given right now, for sure.
Puck takes a weird bounce.
Yeah, another weird
and
bounce.
Almost a turnover there. And Malhotra finds it. Malhotra's shot just goes high.
Another
weird bounce. We've seen these bounces all tournament long. Here comes Rossetto now. Rossetto looks, has Haig all over him. And it's onto the stick of Young.
Vaughn does not give you time to set up.
No.
They're very much pressing.
We're extremely well coached.
Very.
You can see that, right?
Yeah. When they get on the PK, they press everything. Go, go, go. Don't give the team a chance to open up anything.
And what a forecheck here by Haig.
Yeah.
And that could be,
he called it on the back end.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how, that's.
Yeah, like that's a blatant hook right there, right? You can't not call that.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the official that was closer didn't see that one.
Yeah, me neither.
Again, though, that's the forecheck of Haig. I mean, my goodness, what a job, right?
Unreal. Yeah. That they don't get that penalty if he doesn't forecheck that, right?
So we're going to have some 4-on-4 action for 17 seconds. Man, 4-on-4 hockey with these two teams would be fun to watch if it would be a little bit longer. I mean, these two teams can fly.
Oh, boy.
Greyhounds take control of it here. Escasa with it. Escasa tries to make one little rush. Oh, and that's going to be an icing call against the Greyhounds. Yeah, Kaloran just fired the puck down the ice. Or not, I believe. Yeah, you know what though? It's one of those things where I really think that this crowd maybe has put a little bit more pressure on the Greyhounds, right?
Yeah,
Like they almost
for sure.
Yeah.
That's not that. This is a learning experience for them as well, right? They're gonna hopefully a few of these kids will step up and play in a bigger league where they get the crowds, and this will help them move and grow into that, right?
D'Alessio now with it at the point. They'll be on the power play here for 1:30 or less. Oh, what a play that was
nice
by Brady
play.
Reel. Terrific job. Gets a stick on it and then throws the puck down the ice from his knees. Bowen now. Bowen, who has a goal here today. Robinson up to D'Alessio now. D'Alessio into the zone. Across from Malholtra. And nicely played by the Greyhound defender. I wasn't sure who that was. It might have been Reel again.
Yeah, it was.
Gets a stick on it.
Yeah. Really nice stick on it.
Face-off will be to the right of Hornstra. 1:04 to play in the power play. 1:54 to go in the period. The Greyhounds able to clear the zone here. Haig back to get it for the Kings. Haig into the Greyhound zone. Roussel with a nice defensive play there. Malholtra has it. Malholtra puts it back to the point. D'Alessio. Back to Haig. Haig with a shot there, but again, nobody in front of the net.
No one
right?
in front.
Yeah.
Hornstra's everyone else.
Hornstra's going to make that save all day
long. Yeah.
Face-off will be to the left of Hornstra. Face-off's won there by McDonald. But again, the Greyhounds can't clear the zone. D'Alessio with it. Back to the point to Nyman. Alain puts it down low to Chavez. Chavez back to D'Alessio. Back to Nyam. Cross-ice pass there. Goes into the corner with a minute to go. Greyhounds just ice the puck, and that'll do it for the penalty.
Back to full strength.
Back to even strength for the last 45 seconds. Let's see if that penalty kill will give the Greyhounds any sort of momentum at all, right? That's
be nice to see.
Got to start with got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they're going to get a good talk to in between periods here,
Nyam with it. Nyam looks. Wisely just throws it in deep. And it's taken behind the net now by Blonda. Blonda puts it over to Reel. Reel chips it up. D'Alessio just happy to dump the puck in while Blonda has it.
He has been off today.
The forecheck of the Kings
has just
been
confusing them, or I don't know what it is, but
I think they're not giving them any space, right?
At all. They're all over them.
And they're just all over them.
They got to come closer together and create more 2-on-1s to get that trap off of them, right?
Yeah.
And make some shorter passes, and stay together more. So
after 2 periods of play here from the Northern Community Centre in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, I'm Tony Bonifero, Rod Trudell, Jay Houselander in studio, and Chris Carr on a chair. We'll be back in 15 minutes' time for third period action here from the 2023 U15 Hockey Championships. Welcome back to the Northern Community Centre here in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario for the U15 Hockey Championships. This is the final game between the Sault Greyhounds and the Vaughan Kings. I'm Tony Bonifero, joined alongside Rod Trudell, Jay Houselander in studio, and Chris Carr on a chair. Rod, 2-0 for the Vaughan Kings here.
Well deserved.
What are your thoughts on the first couple periods?
Well, well deserved for Vaughan Kings. You can't deny that they've come out and they're playing their game, and the hustle on them is unreal. Malhotra, Ingram, Spicer, they're all their best players, like you said, have shown up, and they're here to win this thing. And unfortunately, the Greyhounds' best players have not really shown up yet. Nothing against them. They're playing a great defensive game, but they need to turn on the offense, and they need to at least get by their own blue line and get the puck through the neutral zone and push it on the net and get some more shots here, because the shots on goal right now, I think the Vaughan Kings in total have 19 up till now, and the Greyhounds have 3. So that tells you the whole story right there, right? It's a dominated 2 periods of hockey. I'm sure Chitteroni, the coach of the Greyhounds, spoke to his kids, made a few adjustments here and there. If I was the Vaughan Kings coach, I would tell them, boys, go out there and play the same way you've been playing, because they can't do anything better.
A little history for the people listening tonight. I'm not sure when the last time Vaughan won the championship was, but the last time the Greyhounds took this home would have been the 85-86 season, so that's 37 years ago. Guys like John Porco and Paul DiPietro were on the team back then. So
that's kind of embarrassing.
I got that piece of information from Stan Pucci.
Yeah.
So thanks to Stan, I believe he was on the team as well, along with guys like Kevin McKay and
Kevin too.
Yeah,
wow.
Johnny and Frank Porco, Steve Caruso. So yeah,
I know a lot of those guys.
So congratulations to that team, and we'll kind of see
but it
what
goes
happens
to show you
here.
how hard it is to get to this tournament.
Yeah,
right?
no question.
And not only that, to get to the championship game.
Yeah, and the Greyhounds come out to a loud ovation here.
Well deserved.
And to your point, Rod, you look at arguably 2 of the better players on the Greyhounds are Brock Chitteroni and Nick Rosetto, right? I mean, they are 2 absolute studs for this team.
Yeah.
The Vaughan Kings have taken them completely out of this game.
Out of the game.
They have done an outstanding job, and you can see how well coached they are.
Yeah.
The Vaughan Kings, they stayed at the Delta Hotel this week, and I was at the Delta Hotel, and I watched what their coaching staff did, and the amount of effort and the amount of time that they put in over this last week was absolutely unbelievable. They have this camera up here which actually tracks one individual player, and they can kind of tell what they do throughout a game, face-offs, those types of things.
Yeah, AI is crazy.
That's right.
Now.
And I'm sure that, I'm positive that the Greyhounds coaching staff worked their tails off too.
Yeah.
I could only speak to what I saw,
yeah,
which was the effort that this Vaughan Kings team put in.
Nice.
And you can really see that the coaching aspect, has arguably, been a major difference so far in this game, right?
You could say that, yeah.
Battle here. Malhotra has it. Young now. Chips the puck up the boards. Young again has it. It's taken in now by the Kings. Great job here by the Greyhounds. And the nice thing too, right, that we kind of talked about is, Coach Chitteroni is a great coach. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see the adjustments here that their coaching staff made.
So am I.
It's tough to make those during a game, right? But now that you had a 15-minute intermission, it'll be neat to see the adjustments, if any, that were made by this team. So there's a battle for it along the far boards.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they respond to what they've been asked to adjust, right?
And Clark, he takes a shot here. Now Blonda has it. Blonda circles. Dishes it back. Now it's onto the stick of Dupuis. Puck just sits there, and there's a shot, another block by Nyam. Bowen just fires the puck off the boards. That's going to go all the way down the ice, and Hornstra is going to let it go. So with 13:44 to play in the third period, the Vaughan Kings continue to hold on to a 2-0 lead over the Sioux Greyhounds.
Yeah. I think the linesman's going over to the trainer on the bench there after number 5.
He took, yeah, I think he might have.
He hit him pretty hard.
Yeah, I think he might. Hopefully, I don't know if he's
cut or
something.
What, I'm not sure. Like, hopefully he's okay. These guys have been doing a great job. It's a long week for them as well, right?
Yeah, you know what? The officiating over this whole week has been really good. I mean, it's easy for us to sit up here and, criticize the refs, and they get a lot of it. But this week, what do we always say, right? We don't want the refs to be the difference in a game.
Well, you don't want to leave the rink.
That's right.
Like thinking about the refs.
And I feel like the refs have not taken control of any game. Have not kind of ruined the games at all. So they have been absolutely outstanding all week long. So kudos to the officials, off-ice officials and on-ice officials.
For sure.
There's Bodie Belair was trying to make a big hit there. I like that he's, Malhotra gets him back from behind.
Kind of interference, but.
And that's what Bodie does, right? You want to get him out there. You want to see some, you want to get some life. You want to get a spark. That's what Bodie will do for you.
Lift the bench up.
Blonda puts it up ice to Atkinson. Atkinson just dumps it in. Robinson has it now. Robinson connects with Chavez, and Chavez just gets it deep. Nice forecheck there by Watson. Watson, cross ice to Elliott. Elliott looks to clear the zone. And Elliott, he gets his pocket picked by Malhotra again with that long reach. Malhotra's shot knocked aside. And Hornstra just covers that one up.
Malhotra is something to watch, boy. He's unreal with the defensive checking. But like you said, going into the intermission there, the time they've just taken away all the time and space for the Hounds. They're on them like glue.
Face off here to the right of Hornstra. It's controlled by the Greyhounds. Roussel has it along the far boards. Roussel chips it out. Here come the Greyhounds. Rossetto. He's bodied off the puck by Levy. And that's just fired around the ice, and they're going to wave icing off. Linesman waved that one off early. Levy now keeps it in the zone, puts it behind the net. Back to the point it goes. Over to Levy. Levy's shot just goes wide. Puck's taken here by Rossetto. Rossetto. Dipsy doodles. And what moves by Rossetto? My goodness. Back to the point it goes. There's a shot there. Oh! And what a stop by D'Angelo, as he had to be ready for that one. The Kings put the puck up high and clear. It's taken now by Blonda. Blonda dumps it in deep. Blonda skates all the way through the zone. And now here's Reel with it. Reel cross ice pass onto the stick of McDonald. Again, just not getting any space whatsoever. Here's Watson with it now. McDonald tries to get it in deep, but Malhotra has it. Malhotra, what a beautiful move. He walks in, he shoots, a nice stop by Hornstra.
Yeah,
he eats that up.
They are not giving the Hounds any space.
With 10:52 to play.
Well, that was arguably their best chance right there this game, right?
Face-offs won and controlled by the Vaughan Kings. And there's a shot from behind there. Puck jumps out in front. They score! Number 25, Elijah Chavez, puts it home. 5-hole on Hornstra. And with 10:38 to play, the Vaughan Kings jump out to a 3-0 lead, Rod.
Yeah, unreal. This team is unreal. You know, Malhotra, he just takes control of it, makes things happen. Came out front and was it 76 or
Chavez was the one that
put
scored.
it in. So you know, and made no mistake. I liked it because he kept it right along the ice and down low and went straight in. I'm not sure what the stoppage is for here. The ref needed to talk to the timekeepers for some reason.
I wasn't sure. Maybe the clock didn't start because.
Not sure.
Again,
I
that was a
think
long.
right.
That was a long 7 seconds. So
yeah.
Face off will be. Oh, I guess they are going to say it's right. The 3-goal lead, the worst lead in hockey, they say. So we'll see what happens if the Greyhounds can somehow muster up some sort of offense here. There's a shot, and the puck takes a weird bounce. Back onto the stick of Nyam. Nyam scores! What a shot from the point! And Hornstra didn't even move on that one.
Wow. They've just taken the gas, everything out. The Greyhounds just need to respond right now, you know. Hold the head up high. They know they can come back. They've got the firepower to come back. They've got 10 minutes and 28 seconds, but arguably you can't take anything away from that Vaughan Kings team.
Refs are talking about that there to see how that went in. That definitely went off of a player in front of the net.
It did, eh?
There's no question. But I think they're still going to give it to Nyam because it might have gone off a Greyhound.
So here's Chitter. He needs to talk to his team. So
Chitteroni's going to call a timeout here with 10:18 to play.
Yeah.
The Vaughan Kings have jumped out to a 4-0 lead. You know, I've been thinking a lot about this too, right? We watched the UCC Sioux Greyhound game this morning, and I was really impressed with the play of UCC.
Yep.
York Simcoe, they played Vaughan, and you know, I didn't think York looked all, you know, we talked about there wasn't a lot of flow to the game.
No.
York didn't look all that strong in the game, those types of things. But then what happens to, you know, the third place game, York comes out and just dominates UCC.
The whole game.
And now you know what I'm quickly realizing is how strong this Vaughan team is.
Yeah.
If they're going to make a team like York Simcoe look as bad as they did, and now they're coming out here against the Greyhounds and doing the same thing.
Yeah. You know, the Hounds beat them the first game. I'm not too sure how that's going to go this time around.
Yeah. Levy has the puck behind the net. Levy chips it up the boards. Blonda with a big hit there. Battle down in the corner with 10 minutes to play in the third period. Gillard is down there battling with Real, I believe that is. Oh, what a move out in front. Now Real has it. Real dishes it out. It was on the stick of McDonald, and he just put it into the corner. There's a big hit there. Chitteroni puts the puck behind his own net. Chitteroni now looks to clear the zone. And he does. The Greyhounds take the offensive zone, but they just have four guys across the blue line and not letting them get deep at all.
They're trapping right at their blue line, and they're getting possession of the puck and headed back the other way every time.
Here's the Vaughan Kings looking to reset in their own end. Clark just chips the puck up. It's onto the stick of Watson. Watson fires the puck into the corner. D'Angelo has it. D'Angelo leaves it there for his defenseman. It's picked up by Atkinson. Atkinson puts it behind the net where Levy takes it. Battle for it along the boards. Comes back up to Alan. Alan has it. And they're just take the red line and dump the puck in.
Yep. You can tell they're very well coached.
Some pushing and shoving going on in the corner. It's taken there. Watson He throws it behind his net. Dupuis now for the Greyhounds. Battles there. The puck comes out. And Elliott chasing down Power. Really like the way Elliott plays. You know, I don't know how much ice time he gets, but my goodness.
He's out there quite a bit.
He's go all the time.
His legs never stop.
There's a turnover. Capel with a cross-ice pass. A nice stop there by Hornstraw with great positioning. And you don't want to do that if you're the Greyhounds.
No.
Yeah, Roussel takes a punch.
That's just takes
a swat there
yeah.
At the Kings player, and that's the last thing you need if that's you right now. Puck's taken around, and they're battling for it just outside the blue line. Puck's up. The Greyhounds take the zone.
You just can't get past the hash marks.
Here comes Haig. Dumps the puck in deep. Blonda takes a shot there. And here's Blonda. He clears the zone. Chitteroni now has it. Man, nice play by Levy. How many defensemen have we seen be able to do that?
Not too many to Chitteroni.
Yeah.
You know, that's where you know this team's good. Like you've said, they have taken their top players out of the game.
Yeah, and there's an almost turnover. Here's Rossetto with it. Rossetto puts the puck up. Chipped along the boards. And there's a big hit there. And there's a shot there by Kaloran. Here's Young. Young takes the zone. Young puts it back to McDonald. McDonald gets it onto the sticky Young. Young with a nice cross-ice pass to Roussel. Roussel takes a shot there by Bowen.
Wow.
And the puck just goes out of play with 6:40 to play.
Yeah, these Greyhounds, they need to find the answer, and they need to find the answer real quick. They've got 6:40, and it's not, that's time, but it's not a lot of time to get 4 goals here.
Puck's thrown along the boards. There's a big hit there by Roussel. And now Young has it. Young battles down low. Oh, nice pass there. And here comes Chitteroni.
Levy's on him.
Atkinson back to Chitteroni. And that's going to be a tripping call against Atkinson.
That's not what you need right now. That's for darn sure.
Aiden Atkinson is now going to sit for 2 or less with 6:11 to play.
Chitteroni's frustrated. He thinks it should have been more calls against, or a call against the Kings the past couple minutes. But, I haven't seen anything that but like we always say, we're way up here. They're down there at ice level. They get to see a lot more of the ice, and, maybe some of them were penalties. I'm not sure.
Here comes the Greyhounds looking to kill this one off. If you're the Hounds here, though, you might have to take a couple chances, right? If you're down by 4 with 6 minutes to play in the game.
Yeah.
You're going to have to make something happen as Haig has it. Haig walks in and tries to go short side. He didn't miss that one by much at all.
No.
Nyman can't connect on that pass, and there'll be an icing call with 5:35 to play in the third period, 1:24 to go.
That being said, let's give a shout out to all our sponsors. We'll start with our main sponsor, Kane Hockey Management, a hockey advisor here. And then we've got also Fit Body, Fit Minds, Unified Wellness, RRI Hockey Agency, and Freeze Fame Photos. There's photo packages available, siouxsports.smugmug.com.
Puck's flipped along the boards here, and Malholtra, he gets his pocket picked there. And here comes Kaloran now. Kaloran, tries to dipsy doodle around Robinson, but nice play there by Robinson. And Kaloran again still has the puck on his stick.
Yeah.
It's cleared now by Desario. Malhotra has it. Malhotra just out of his reach.
Just out of reach. 38 seconds left in the penalty.
D'Alessio leaves it there. Back onto the stick of D'Alessio. Back to Gerhardt. Back to D'Alessio. D'Alessio's shot. Oh, hit somebody in front, but that had the side just completely picked it. That would have made it through. Greyhounds able to clear the zone. Shout out to Mr. Deserto, who's listening to the game. Puck's dumped in deep here, and it's picked up by D'Angelo. D'Angelo fires the puck around the boards. Malhotra has it. And it's taken now by Blonda. Blonda has it. Blonda shot, and the puck just sits there. It's loose. The shot, and did that stay out? How did that stay out of the net?
Oh,
what a save.
God.
I think Capel
I have no clue how
got a body on it, and terrific team effort. What a save. And there's a shot, and that just goes wide.
Wow.
And Blonda looks to the heavens. What more do we need to do, he says.
Yeah.
My goodness. This has been a complete team game and a dedication to defensive hockey by the Vaughan Kings.
Yeah.
My
textbook.
goodness.
It's almost textbook.
How often do you see a 15-year-old kid go on his knees
Never.
and take
that.
and take a puck and play goalie?
Yeah.
Outstanding work there.
You got two guys playing goalie.
Malhotra battles down low. Nyman has it. Nyman dumps it in deep. Atkinson leaves it back for Blonda. Back behind the net it goes to Kaloran. Kaloran clears the zone. Now Nyman has it. Over to Clark. Clark just dumps it in. Back onto the stick now of Rossetto. Rossetto looks to take the zone, but again, nowhere to go. Puck centered out in front by Dupuis. Now Reel has it. Back to Young. Young dumps the puck in deep. Nyman, looks to try and put it high off the glass, but almost took his coach out. And his coach kind of smirks at him.
Yeah.
So with 1:56 to go, the Greyhounds have a mountain to climb.
They certainly do. You know, a lot of the crowd's getting up and walking to their cars, which are parked up in Allworth Place.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what a crowd we had here.
Wow.
And you know what? This Sioux Greyhounds team, they deserve a ton of credit for what they've done all season
for sure.
long.
Nothing against them at all.
Yeah, they've played extremely well. They have a lot of players who are expected to go, at the next level and potentially, look at getting drafted in a couple years. So there's lots of talk about what's going to happen here with cards and those types of things. So we have to wait and see. But this team has an opportunity to kind of come back and, for the most part, play together again next year if they wanted to.
Yeah.
The Vaughan Kings with power now. Puts it off the boards. Happy to clear the zone. 1:20 to play. Malhotra up to Capel. They just dump it in. Malhotra again puts it back onto the stick now
Blonda.
of Blonda. And that's an offside.
Aska couldn't stay onside there.
So 1:03 to play.
Hey, you know, it's nice to see Chitteroni smiling right now. You know, he could be right angry, but if you look over there, he's got a smile ear to ear on his face, right? And rightfully so. He's coached his team, what, 4 years now? He's had these kids, you know. So they've come a long way, boy.
And Rosetto just misses that
just
one.
Missed.
And here comes Capel.
Nice stick.
Capel just tries to get it deep.
Perfect check.
You're starting to see a little bit of chippiness here late in the game, which
we don't need that.
Yeah. But again, right,
That's
it's
what
tough.
happens
These
when
kids
get frustrated.
These kids have dedicated themselves since last summer, so it's tough.
For sure.
Another nice stop there by D'Angelo.
Yeah.
And with 20 seconds to play, the Vaughan Kings come in again. Nice stop there.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
Alon just tries to have a skillful play there.
For sure, I do want to give another thank you to the hospitality of Andias, Ann Valaka, Angela Barbison, the president of Sioux Major. That's all from us here at Sioux Sports. They've treated us like kings this week. Chris Carr, I don't know, we're probably going to have to use a wheelbarrow to get him out of here. He's eating so much. So.
Yeah, no question. And props to Mr. Mickett for running this tournament.
Yeah, for sure.
He did a terrific job and deserves all the credit in the world. And the celebration is on in Vaughan.
Go. Well deserved.
Congratulations to your 2023 U15 hockey champions, the Vaughan Kings.
Wow, good. Well deserved. It's nice to see the crowd stick around and cheer on their hounds too, but you know, Vaughan were definitely deserved to win this game.
Yeah, no question at all. We'd like to thank everybody so much for tuning in.
Thank all of our sponsors this week. It wouldn't have happened without you. And you know, Tony, you did a great job today calling the games.
Rod, I always enjoy doing this with you. It was a great day. We thank everybody again for tuning in. Congratulations to both teams. The Sioux Greyhounds honoring their fans right now.
That's nice.
And they get a loud ovation. Both coaches shaking hands. I think we're going to stick around for the post-game ceremonies.
We'll leave the camera on, but we're going to mute it, so enjoy the show.
Congratulations again goes out to the Vaughan Kings for the last time this season. I'm Tony Bonifero, joined alongside Rod Trudell, Jay Houselander in studio, and Chris Carr on a chair. Thank you so much for all your support this season, and we look forward to being back next year. Thank you.